But right now we're gonna go to I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Judge Joe Brown. Judge Joe Brown. So we're gonna do a little reaction to Judge Joe Brown. He put his opinion on his 2 cents. That's a better word. He put his 2 cents on the whole Bill Cosby thing. So we're gonna look at it right now.
What about these women being accountable for their own behavior? They were groupies. Well, sex, drugs, rock and roll, sex, drugs, rap, sex, drugs, baseball, football, basketball, movies, television. See,
yeah, but not talking about Bill Cosby.
We forgot what that term meant. Sex, drugs, rock and roll. The bimbos come to the party, they hang out, they get drunk, they snort lines of blow, and they have a good time. They use the hall closets to give head, the bathrooms to get down, and you go in to get your coat off of the bed, and they're laying on top of it.
Right. Like he sound like he part of the Bill Cosby club.
Press pause real quick, man. I didn't know they used the term give head.
Oh, back then?
Yeah, I didn't know they used that.
You know.
I guess I know now. Well, if you
don't know.
Back
in his day was getting down, you know.
Yeah, he looked like it. The way he talking like
he talk like he was a pimp or something.
Facts. Damn, I can't wait to be like him when I grow up. Jokes is jokes. It's jokes. It's jokes.
It's jokes of it doing somebody. See, that's what that's about. So,
yeah, but it has to be consensual, though.
30, 40, 50 years after something was in big time style. When this stuff started out, the sexual revolution was going on. And a lot of women got into it deeply.
Okay, but so there's two things you raised. But first, let's talk about Bill Cosby. We can talk about the women, but let's talk about Bill Cosby. Let's talk about Bill Cosby for a second, because that's the person we're talking about. My question was, is there room to what did he do? Well, according to the deposition, he gave women pills. And in one deposition, he specifically said he didn't know whether.
Force it down their throat,
let me finish.
He didn't take advantage of them. Look at that interview, Whoopi Goldberg.
Damn, Judge. He said that he gave them pills. He didn't force it down their throat. That's a bro. And this is what kills me when people of his age try to violate our generation. Like, yo. Like, bro, that's crazy to me.
This nigga said, what about the bimbos that went in the club snorting doing coke?
Bro, okay, she wants some dick. Does that make her a bimbo? She wants some famous dick. Does that make her a less of a person?
All right, let's continue the video.
Let's go.
We're going to dissect this.
Did with that model Johnson. Whoopi got all Shit, wait a minute. You're trying to tell me that
hold on, Judge, let me ask you a question.
Out you were hot, he called the cab, took the elevator down with you, put you in the cab, paid your fare, tipped the man, and sent you home because you were hot? So what did he do?
So in one deposition, Judge, in one deposition specifically, when he was asked the question, was he sure that the woman was sober enough to consent? He said, I don't know. But there's a bigger question here: is if someone willingly takes pills and becomes high and drunk, can they legally consent?
Sometimes you can. Used to be you could. They had a change in there back 25 years ago when they were saying no, you can't. But before that, basically you could. That's why they told you.
But we're talking about the law. So then, Judge, again, since you say we should appeal to the law, if the law says that you can't be
intoxication where you did something to them they didn't consent to. See, that's when that law started changing from you got yourself drunk, you're responsible to know the bartender's responsible because he lets you get drunk. That's when that change started coming
Bill Cosby's admitting to giving women alcohol and pills for the purpose of having sex, and if by the law you can't consent if you're drunk or high.
You go out to dinner or you have a party or something. So
yeah, but that's not the same. That's irrelevant, Judge.
Because they do something they would have done anyway. A whole lot of them.
All right, so I think we got pretty much the synopsis. What you talking about?
Yeah.
He
wanna end it right
basically, yeah, we end it right there. He basically saying, and this is what a lot of men do, which is a problem. He's basically saying, oh well, if she would have never went out to the club, she knew what to expect going out there. She knew she was gonna get drunk. She knew she was getting high. She was doing coke. Mm-hmm. When is it their fault? When do we blame them? That's not a valid excuse.
Terrible, bro. It's
to
terrible.
be fucking a girl.
It's terrible.
And not know if she with it or not.
It's terrible.
It's the same thing that be happening at these college parties where they don't even use pills. Like, I'm not saying they don't, but like, some of them don't even use pills and they'll say like date rape. Like, you know how they be like, oh, you get a girl super, super drunk to where she can't function and then you fuck her. Yeah. That's not basically consent because you don't know. So it's like, yo, Bill Cosby basically said, I'm giving these bitches pills. I'm trying to get them so fucked up that I can fuck. Yeah. Now, is that really giving consent? If Shorty not saying yes or no, if she just like this, like that,
bro. And this is why we said this off camera, right? This is what I hate about like some men, because some men make such bad decisions, it affects other men. Yeah, this whole stupid ass brotherhood, like it give me real like, I'm not gonna say it, but it give me weirdo vibes. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just give me so much weird vibes because it's like, as men, we have to hold other men accountable for doing stupid shit. You know what I mean? And that's how you become a better leader. And as men, we're raised to be leaders, right? So Judge Joe Brown saying this shit, it's scary to me. And he's a judge. He's a judge, bro. That's the part that scared me. You know what I'm saying? That's scary to me, bro. Because it's like, yo, this dude is a whole ass judge, and then saying like, oh, but what about the bimbo? Bro, just because you want to suck dick does not mean you deserve to get violated like that. You just want to suck some dick and go home. Yeah.
Conscious. While I'm doing it, I'm like, let's
like if you shove it down her mouth too much, she has every right to say like, damn,
like,
nigga.
Like, come and on. That's another topic.
Yeah.
When like if they agree initially, but during the middle, they like, nah, I don't want to do it anymore. Yeah. Did you know that they was? I don't know how true this is, but they were saying, if you say yes to consent, that you have to go. Basically, you got to go through with it or some shit like that.
That's crazy. It's crazy to me because you should be able to say no whenever. Because big pause on this. There's a lot of dudes that's built like Shane Diesel. Now I don't know if you guys know who Shane Diesel is. Rico Strip, yeah. Shane Diesel is, his penis is humongous. Yeah. Like, let's just cut the crap. You know what I'm saying? Like, Rico Strong is longer than the Nile River. So when you have these type of guys, come on. When you have these type of guys, right? You just can't do whatever you please, my G. You can't do, you really can't.